I recorded the entire video just to know that my mic wasn't recording. So let's go again. So OnePlus finally, after all these days, have released an update that claims to fix the display issues on the OnePlus Nord. So this is the Oxygen OS 10.5.4. I did not get the OTA manually. I had to go into the Play Store, download the Oxygen Updater app, which is right over here. I'll put a link for this in the description box below. So I had to download this. I had to update it manually from here, then go into settings. So if you don't know, if you don't get the OTA on your phone, download this app, which it will basically give you the latest update. Then do one thing: once it's downloaded, go into your settings, go into system, go down to system updates, hit on the settings, hit on local upgrade, and then you'll see a OTA file. The file was 99 megabytes, so 99 MB file. It's not a huge file, so it will be present right over here. Click on it, then it will start the installation process, and once it's done, you'll just have to hit reboot. So this is, again, as I said, the latest 10.5.4 update. So there are 4 system fixes, 3 camera fixes, and 1 cloud service fix. So we'll be checking out each and every one in this video. So the first things first is, it says it has improved the speed or the launch of the gallery app. So I'll quickly close all the apps in the background, go into gallery, and if you could see, they actually have improved the speed of the gallery. So again, remove it from the recents, go into gallery, and yeah, there you can see they have actually improved the speed of the gallery app. The second thing they have improved, or they have actually claimed, is to improve the display experience. So they do not say anything about the display tint or green tint or pink tint, any of that. They just say that they have improved the display experience. So what we'll do is we'll quickly check out the display issues that we have. So if you go into customization, and if you just select the dark tone real quick, then going back, we'll open the Chrome, then we'll open a new tab and we'll just shut it. Then we'll quickly turn up the brightness, and for me personally, I don't see any changes. I do still see the pink tint on my unit. I don't know how good it is capturing it on the camera, but for me, I still do have the pink tint issue on my OnePlus Nord, so it is not fixed. As far as the green tint goes, I personally did not have the green tint on my unit. I just had the pink tint. So if any of you from the comments have the green tint fixed, do let me know down in the comment section. I'll just quickly pin your comment to the top, which will basically let others know if the green tint is fixed or not. But for me, the pink tint is not fixed, and I still do see pink tint on my OnePlus Nord. Then again, if we just quickly go back into Chrome, and if we turn down the brightness to the minimum, I still do see the display or the punch hole band right on the status bar. So that again will not be fixed this way. It will actually require a hardware change, but the punch hole band does not bother me as much. So I'm not really complaining on that. But as far as the pink tint goes, I really want it fixed, and it is not fixed. But again, in day-to-day use, I don't notice it unless it's night, and only when I use my phone in pitch darkness is when I notice the pink tint. Otherwise, in day-to-day light or in day-to-day usage, I do not personally notice the green tint on the phone. So the next fix is just basically for Indian users, and if you had issues joining the Red Cable Club in the system, it will be fixed for you now. So users who were unable to join the Red Cable Club membership, they can now finally join it from the settings itself. So the next thing they have fixed is the issue of background music pausing while launching the front camera. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I did also face this issue. So basically, we'll just test it out right now. So if I have a Spotify song playing on right now, I'll just play it, and it's playing. I have the music turned down, and if I open the OnePlus camera app real quick, so let's see if it's still playing or not. So it's still playing. If I switch to front cam, and if I just check the song, and there you go, it's still playing. So this was an issue in the previous update, that the song used to pause while opening the front camera. So it is now finally fixed, and that is a good thing. So now moving on to the 3 camera updates. So the first things first is they have improved the quality of video calls. So basically, in Duo or in WhatsApp video call, they have actually fixed or improved the overall video call experience, and for me it has not been an issue. The video call quality was actually really good, and I think even in the previous update, the 10.5.3, they had claimed to fix the video calling performance on the Nord. So the next thing here is they have improved the color accuracy and white balance for low light selfies. So in the OnePlus camera app, in the low light selfies, they have actually claimed to fix the accuracy and the white balance. And the next thing is they have improved the vibrancy and the color accuracy of the macro lens. So they have not actually improved the camera. So like for example, they have not fixed the graininess of the camera, but they have just fixed the vibrancy and the color accuracy. So I think they have just pushed up the saturation and vibrancy to, you know, basically fix the colors of the macro camera. So that is what I think they have done in this. But yeah, I'll be sure to test out everything related to camera in the future videos itself. So the next thing is the cloud services, and again this is just for India, specifically for India, and it basically fixes the issue of syncing the notes on the OnePlus device. So I personally don't use the cloud services given by OnePlus, and there we go, I personally don't use it, but for people using it, they have finally fixed it where you can finally sync the notes in the Notes app. So yeah, for now that is pretty much it. This was the update itself, and again, as I said, it was a 99 MB update and not a huge update. So they have basically claimed to fix a couple of issues that the OnePlus Nord has. But yeah, for now that is pretty much it. If you guys have noticed any fixes in this particular update, do let me know that in the comment section down below. But for now that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.